Hello viewers, and welcome to a new STM32World video. Today we are going to do something slightly different, and I will welcome you to the first STM32 unboxing video. Now, in my previous video I mentioned that I had made a deal with JLCPCB. They were going to sponsor some of these videos, and we have been talking about this for a couple of weeks, and back and forth what they would like and what I would like, and so on and so forth. One of the things they wanted early on was they wanted unboxing videos, and I said no, I don't want to do that because I have not done unboxing videos in my entire life, and they agreed with that, and it was okay. So I'm actually not doing this for JLCPCB. I'm doing this because shortly after I reached that agreement, I thought it would actually be fun to do an unboxing video. So here we go. I just received this FedEx package, and it really hasn't been opened, so I have no idea what is in here. From FedEx, from China. I ordered this last Monday, and it is today Monday, so it took exactly a week to produce this and send it down to me. In the previous video I mentioned exactly what is supposed to be in this package, so we'll see what is here. So let's try to open this, and I just noticed there is a, which didn't work, and in here, if I'm not mistaken, will be one of these blue JLCPCB packages. So there, which is quite easy to get into. So there you go. So you got this. So what do we have in here? I ordered 4 different PCBs with different and as expected there are 4 in here. So this one is saying this is the I2C LED board. It's smaller than I thought. This is the some SD card. This is MCU, and this would be the last SD card. So let's get rid of this box. And there was one of my viewers that actually commented that they used way too much plastic in these packages. I don't think so. There's a cardboard box, and these are just wrapped in 1 layer or 2 layers of bubble plastic, which I think is quite fine. You don't want these to be bouncing around inside the package. It might knock off some components, and to be frank, I actually usually reuse this bubble plastic, so that's fine. And here we go, my SD breakout card that I designed, and let's take one of them off and just try to look. So it looks like there is an, can you get that? There is an SD card holder, and there is some resistors and capacitors here. Is it better in light, or? That's okay. Got it. And it looks like everything is there. It looks like the silk screen on the back is there, and there is 5 of these. So that looks very much okay. I didn't solder in the header from the factory because that makes it a lot harder to ship them, and it doesn't take that long to hand solder that in. So the headers, while JLCPCB will do it if you ask them nicely, or rather if you pay them, I normally don't do that. So let's move on with the next one, see what that is. How does it work? Is there too much sun? I don't know how this light works on this balcony. The sun just came out after I came out here. So this one is also an SD breakout board, but this one is made from my STM32World series of stackables, so it needs to have a double header. And what you see here in the middle are solar jumpers, which can be used to configure which port, which SPI port it is actually connecting to. They all look very good as well. There's no components missing. There is no cell screen missing. The holes are there. So they look okay at first glance. I will of course test them. This one next. This should be the STM32World board with the non-existing MCU, which I have talked about quite a lot in some videos. The STM32F402, which does not exist, but here it is in all its glory. That is basically the most advanced of the boards that I am making today. Oh well, hang on. So do it like that. You've got both sides, and again, this one looks okay with one problem, and that is the USB connector over here is missing. But I can't blame JLCPCB for that. It's actually my fault. I didn't notice that they didn't pick it when I put the components, so I am entirely to blame. Fortunately, somewhere I have a stack of those, so I can hand solder one of those into the board if I need USB. Final thing in the goodie bag for today, and I am really surprised about this one. I would have expected this to be bigger. This is the one that started it all, the I2C LED, 5 RGB LEDs and GPIO expander, and there should be 20 in this box, right? Doesn't it? No, it looks like there is. Okay, so 20 of these boards, and each of them have 5 LEDs. And I'm just going through them from top to bottom. All the LEDs, the white ones, seems to be there. All of them have the GPIO expander. So it is entirely possible that these work. Now, these boards are the one I actually plan to do a giveaway with. So the idea is, I haven't finalized, so don't go crazy about it yet, but my idea is that whoever signs up, maybe for membership or maybe on Patreon, haven't decided yet, and I'll do some kind of lucky draw either once a week and send one of these to some person that have actually supported the channel, or well, I haven't decided how I'm going to do this as well. What I did find out is that I can actually send them, they're so small, I can send them as a letter, and if I send them as a letter, it is actually, shipping will be quite cheap, so I don't think that will be a problem. So what have we had time wise in this video? Okay, not quite what I expected, a bit shorter, but I think we'll round it off here. I can't really say anything. So as usual, now as I said, I didn't have to do this video in relation to my agreement with JLCPCB. I did it mostly because I wanted to, but I do want to say that, I mean, most of the times I have made way in excess of 50 boards with JLCPCB, and I have almost never been disappointed. And most of the times I have been disappointed, it usually was my own fault. So as usual, it looks like they delivered what I ordered, and that is always nice, even down to the point where they did my mistake, but it was my mistake, it was not JLCPCB's mistake. So yeah, the next couple of videos I'll do some tests on some of these products, and there will probably be 3 or 4. I'm definitely going to do a video with the SD breakout. I'm going to do a video with the LED controller. I am definitely going to test those F102 mysterious MCUs and see if I can make them work. just a brief recap of that one. It's called STM32F402, and if you look at ST's catalog, it doesn't exist, but it is very, very cheap. And what happens is that it's an MCU made exclusively for the Chinese market. In fact, the datasheet is only available in Chinese. I think it is the same as another MCU, but time will tell when I get around to actually testing this. So that's about it. Without further ado, have a wonderful rest of the day. That's it. What was the time?